YouTube, what it do? Welcome back, people, welcome back. It's been a minute, man. You know how your boy get down, man. When it's time to go to work, we go to work. So, it's been a while since I uploaded the video, of course. But, as y'all know, man, we stay rocking and rolling. We've been rocking and rolling, though, man. Like I said, I got my son with me on the truck. And he's been rolling with me for about a good 2 weeks now, 3 weeks almost. So we've been at it, man. From Georgia to across the whole southeast, all the way up to Missouri. We went to Iowa. Yeah, we've been somewhere everywhere, man. So I really just been enjoying my time with him on the truck. And I really haven't been filming or recording any of the trip. But we back. Because got a couple things to go over with you guys, man. There's a lot has been happening. As y'all know, if you've been following the channel, of course, you know we over here at Marten Transport. And we just came up on our 1 year anniversary, ladies and gents. 1 year anniversary with Marten Transport out of the Tucker, Georgia terminal. So, I'm gonna give y'all like a little synopsis of my 1 year, how it's been, ups, downs, goods, bads, uglies, all that good stuff that everybody wants to hear about a trucking company. But for the most part, I'm just gonna give y'all my honest truth and my experience. So we'll get to that a little later on in the video. And also I got another treat for you guys. So since I've been with the company for a year now, and those that do know, like I said, I am an experienced truck driver. I got 15 years worth of driving experience under my belt. And I've drove for a lot of top-notch companies, and I've been over the road. I done did it all. Like I said, I've trained before, I've leased before, I done team drove before, of course rode solo, OTR, regional, coast to coast, north, south, been up in the mountains. I've been everywhere except for Canada. That's the only place I haven't been. So with that being said, man, I wanted to find something that was gonna, you know, for the most part, get me home a little bit more. My lifestyle has changed over the last couple years or so. Got a couple things situated, things that I'm trying to focus on and do in the future. And I believe this next part of the journey is gonna help me achieve that. So, we're still with Marten Transport, but we're running locals. So, from this point forward, man, I'll be running nothing but locals here in the state of Georgia, which is cool with me, man. The local gig, only been running for about 3 days now, and I just came off of a holiday weekend, so we back at it now. It's Monday, so we back at it. But so far it's been pretty cool, you know. Locals is, like I said, I'm from the city, so I know how to navigate around depending on the times of the day, you know. So you got your hot spots for morning traffic, and of course evening traffic starts around like 3 o'clock in the evening. But even with that being said, you know, I'm still working the same amount of hours per day, driving way less miles per week, of course. But with this gig, it is a couple different perks to it. I'm home every day, off every Sunday for sure, rotate every other Saturday. So with those perks, you know, I'm gonna be able to accomplish a couple more things that I'm trying to do personally here at the house. So hope y'all enjoyed, you know, the travels that we did have while we was over the road. Cause now I'm finna bring out a whole bunch of local activities.
Take ramp to US 78.
So I'm gonna bring y'all in life, day in the life of a local truck driver here in Atlanta, Georgia with Marten Transport. And we're gonna get into that a little later on in the video. So for right now, man, y'all already know how we do. Let's get buckled up, locked in, let's hit this highway. And right now we actually finna go pick up our empty trailer. So
take ramp to US
take y'all to pick up my empty, and then we head to our first load for the day. So y'all already know what it is, man. It's your boy Jay Phoenix. This is Second Nature Trucking. And we out here doing what we do, baby. Catch up with y'all in a minute. Indeed. yeah, so we've made it. We actually here in Atlanta, Georgia at the Gatorade. So we're picking up our empty trailer. And I'm gonna give y'all a rundown for the day. So basically we're finna pick up this empty trailer here. Our first pickup for the day is gonna be at Niagara Water. And we're gonna take that to the Publix DC up in Decatur, Georgia. And the Niagara Water is in Noonan, so South Georgia to North Georgia. And then from there, we'll pick up Post in Fairburn, Georgia, Post cereal, and we're gonna drop that off at Kroger DC in Ellenwood, Georgia. So those are the 2 trips for today so far. With those 2 trips, it might take me up to probably about 2-3 o'clock this afternoon, and we'll see what we got for the rest of the day. If not, that'd be the only 2 trips that we'll do today. Total miles, close to maybe, I think 100, about 100 miles total worth of driving today. Maybe about 120 with a deadhead as well. So about a good 120 miles driven for the day, 2 trips, and we'll be done close to about 3-4 o'clock. Make sure we hook. All right, cool. So yeah, let's hook up to this empty real quick, and then like I said, we're finna head down to Noonan, Georgia, and we're gonna go to Niagara Water and pick up some water from them. Everything is pretty much drop and hook, preloaded trailers, so I'm in and out, 15-20 minutes tops. And then like I said, all the morning traffic has sufficed so far, so we should make good time as far as pickup and delivery times. But let's go ahead and hook up to this trailer and let's get rolling. All right, here we go, trailer number 8812. Let's go ahead and hook up. Let's make sure this thing is, oh my goodness, that is damaged, yo. That trailer is damaged. What the hell? God dog it. I mean, it's not, yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna take this one. I'm gonna see if the other one down there is empty. Well, it's not damaged from the inside. Okay. All right, so yes, we're gonna leave that trailer here, called it in. They're gonna have somebody else come pick that one up and take it to the shop so they can get it fixed. Cause like I said, I'm not gonna take it with those 2 holes in it like that. And I gotta take it to a water place, which is, food grade. I don't wanna have anything damage it, any type of leaks, anything like that. So we'll leave that here, and luckily it's another empty right over here. So we'll hook up to that empty instead. But that's what I always do, your due diligence when you're picking up your trailers. Before I hooked up to it and all that stuff, didn't walk around, and we saw that. So we're gonna leave that joint here, man. Yes, sir. All right, cool. Now, I already did my walk around on this one, so I know it's good. So it's empty, it's clean, just the way I like it. Electrical line, secondary, primary. It's good to go. 5th wheel locked in. Jack legs up. I'm gonna pull it forward because we got the tree line. I do want to slide them tandems though. They all the way to the rear. I like to buy mine. It's empty. Slide them all the way to the front. All right, y'all. So we'll touch bases again once we get to Noonan.
Turn left on Niagara
Welcome
Way.
back, people.
Then
Welcome
turn right.
back. So we've made it to our first pickup for the day. We are at Niagara Bottling Company out here in Noonan, Georgia, southbound of 85. So, of course, you already know with any Niagara shipment, any warehouse DC, they got the QR codes that you got to scan to check in. So you just scan the QR code, type in your information, and then they'll let you know where to pick up your trailer from and where to drop it empty. So I'm gonna pull up over here real quick, and we're gonna scan in. QR code's right over here. Boom. And let's go to our check-in. So, like I said, pretty simple, in and out. Good thing about it, most of your information gets saved in here. So really just, verify your information and all that good stuff. All right, cool. So yeah, we're finna go ahead and get checked in real quick, and then, like I said, just a drop and hook. So we in and out, on duty, yard move, hook, load, unload, firm. All right, pickup number is stock details. Confirm it. Yeah, we're going to Decula. So that's that one. Are you dropping the trailer? Yes. Trailer number is 8336. 53-footer, and she is swept and clean. So we're good on that. So boom, we checked in. From that point, man, we'll just hit the button here, talk to the dispatch, and they'll let you know, like I said, they actually send you a text message as well. But they'll let you know where to drop your trailer and where to pick up your trailer. So let me go ahead and get fully checked in, and then once we hook it to our trailer, we'll go off from there. In a minute. Alright, so we've made it to our delivery points. We are here at Publix in Dechula, Georgia. So, quick and easy process, man. You get signed in at the gate. Of course, since I'm doing water, I'm not going to the grocery side. I'm going to the high value side, which is another warehouse. So basically it's like the last warehouse down here on the end. Park on the side, go check in, and they'll let you know what door to drop the trailer in. Luckily, these are drops. It has a 7 o'clock appointment time on there, but we have to get it here before 7 p.m. And that's the whole key. Deliver it before 7 p.m. But yeah, we're just gonna park our truck over here on the right-hand side, shoot across, check in real quick, and they'll let us know what door to drop it off. Once we drop it, we'll find us an empty trailer, do a nice little turn and burn, man. We're finna head down to Fairburn, Georgia, to post cereal from here. So, quick and easy. It's only 2 o'clock in the afternoon at the moment. So, I figure we'll probably get down to post, we'll say 3. We'll get to Kroger, we'll say 4:30. And that's just a drop. So, we'll finish up before 5 o'clock today. And that'll be a nice little 9 to 5 for the day, basically. 2 runs, 2 pickups, 2 deliveries. Off before 5 o'clock. I like it. I like it a lot. So yeah, let me go ahead and just pull up over here real quick and find out where they want me to drop this trailer at. Find this open spot, which is about right here. Nope. One right here. Yeah, right here. Go. So yeah, I'm running here real quick, drop this paperwork off. We'll find out what door they want us to drop it in. And like I said, we'll do a quick little turn and burn. So, number 1 stop for the day, baby. In a minute. Well, that was definitely simple enough. So like I said, dropped our trailer, got us an empty trailer. So we about to head out now. So we are 60 miles away from our second pickup for the day, which is out in Fairburn, Georgia. Like it says, at Post Cereal. And we're taking that one to Ellenwood, Georgia. So with traffic and all, showing me a 25-minute delay with traffic. So looking at about an hour and a half to get there. So we probably gonna get there till 4 o'clock. And that makes us get to Ellenwood probably still around that 5:30 time frame. So ain't too bad, you know what I mean? Like I said, we gotta deal with local traffic. We understand that. But, you know, it's not a deal breaker whatsoever. It is that time of day. I don't expect anything less in Atlanta, to tell you the truth. So, but for the most part, man, yeah, in and out, dropping hooks. Like I said, man, the day goes by so fast when you're doing these locals. Like I said, before you know it, you done worked a 10-hour day and didn't really drive anywhere. So that takes a little getting used to. I'm so used to setting my day up as far as trip planning and fuel stops and rest time and 30-minute lunch breaks and all of that stuff. Now it's just grab and go. You know, grab and go, drop and hook, start, finish. So, makes the day a little easier, man. So I've been enjoying it so far. Like I said, of course, the only downside will be, of course, just like with any major city, is driving through the city. Luckily, you know, in Atlanta, you never can actually drive through the city of Atlanta. That's why we have 285, which is what we call the perimeter. You have to ride, if you're in a commercial vehicle, you have to ride 285 around the city of Atlanta. So I never really go through downtown or anything like that. So everything's on the outskirts anyway. But you're still gonna have hot spots, you know, on and off traffic, merging areas, outside bigger cities, things of that nature. But, you know, that'd be the only, like, hiccup to the situation. But you run into traffic even when you're traveling over the road. You know what I mean? No matter what city you're going through. I mean, I was in traffic in Houston. I was in traffic in, Texas. You got 6 major cities in Texas, so you're in traffic in all those cities. You know what I mean? You go through Louisiana, you're gonna run through traffic in New Orleans. So anytime you got a major city, you got traffic, regardless of the situation. So that ain't nothing. Small thing to a giant. Plus, like I said, I'm from here, so I'm used to it. I was here before traffic really existed in Atlanta. I was here before the Olympics. That's when all the traffic really came after the Olympics. But yeah, man. So, ain't nothing to it though. So yeah, we're gonna mosey on along, shoot down here, pick up our load. So I ain't gonna bore y'all with the highway travel. I will check back in with you guys once we pull up on post, and I'll let you know how that process is. Like I said, every one of these got a different process to them as far as checking in and stuff like that. No gate ticket.
You just came to get it empty?
Yep.
All right, pull up for me.
So like I said, every receiver and delivery has a different process to them. So I like to show y'all what the process is, so once you are delivered to certain spots, you have an idea of how to go about it, where to check in, and possibly how long the process will take. So from this point, like I said, we are good to go. Gonna slide these tanners real quick as like that. Close my doors up, and then we headed out. So once again, appreciate y'all around with your boy, man. Y'all already know what it is, and I will catch up with y'all once we get to post in about an hour and a half. Indeed. All right, people. So as you can see, we have made it to post. So we are here at post in Fairburn, Georgia. So like I said, we're here to pick up our load. It's a drop and hook. Drop this empty off that we picked up from Publix, and then real simple. So anytime you're checking in here, you have to have all the information with you, okay? So what information are you looking for? You need your pickup number, you need your trailer number, you need your truck number, you need your license. You also need the license plate number for the tractor and the license plate number for the trailer. And I think that's all like I think the bigger brand, or the bigger, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. The overall company is Geodis, right? Yeah, Geodis. And I think that's more normally anytime you check in at any Geodis, I think they deal with Post. I remember doing this at Red Bull. But anytime you check in there, because they are foreign exchange, they have to have all the information. So driver license number, plate numbers for tractor and trailer, pickup number, trailer number, and that's it. All right. So I'm gonna get all the information now. I'm gonna go check in, and like I said, it's a simple drop and hook. We'll drop this, pick up our load, and we're delivering back in Forest Park, Ellenwood, Georgia, at the Niagara DC. Now on my way down here, I believe it was just an accident that just happened. So it might take us a little time to get up there, because I think I just saw like fire trucks, ambulance trucks, and everything when we're going back 85 north. So could take us a little time to get there. Right now we're at 4:30. We stopped, had some lunch. Like I said, I got my son with me, so We stopped, had lunch. So it took us a little time to get down here. It's 4:30 now. So from this point, let me check, matter of fact. Let's go to navigate. So we're 22 minutes, 22 miles away. And it's got a plus 16 on the traffic. So it should take us about a good 40 minutes to get there. So let me go ahead and get checked in real quick. Let's drop this empty and then keep it moving. You already know. Alright, people. We've made it. End of day. We're currently at Kroger in Ellenwood. This is the last drop for the day. It's currently 6 o'clock. Like I said, we ran into a little traffic. There was an accident on 85 northbound. I pray all is well with those involved, because it did look pretty heavy. But yeah, just one of those days, man. But this is a simple drop as well, just like everything else. So once you come to Kroger, you do have to fill out on the back of your bill of lading information, truck, trailer, driver license number, phone number, company that you work for, and that is it. And they'll let you know where to go, which is normally going to be on the receiving side as far as dry. And sometimes they have you drop it in a door, or they'll have you just drop it on the lot. And this particular one is just definitely on the lot. So we're gonna drop this trailer here, slide around real quick, try to find us an empty trailer, then go get our bill signed, and then we out the door, man. As y'all see, got my right hand man with me, Ace Boogie. Tell the people what up. So yeah, man. So that's it for the day, y'all. Appreciate y'all around with your boy for the day. So today was basically a catch up and let y'all know exactly what's going on with me and this channel. Like I said, we are currently doing locals with Marten Transport. So everything we do from this point forward will be all locals done right here in the state of Georgia. All right. And today was just really a test run to see how it's actually going to work out. Like I said, it's Monday, so we'll see how the rest of the week adds up, and then I'll give y'all an idea of what I ran for as mileage throughout the week, how many hours I worked, and typically what I might make that week. All right. With that being said, we figure ready to close this one out from here. So if you made it this far in the video, as always, I appreciate y'all. Please feel free, hit that like button, share with a family or friend, drop in the comments, let me know where y'all at, where y'all coming from, and of course, I'll catch y'all on the next one, man. Peace to all loved ones out there. Indeed.